What if I told you that you could transform your startup from an unknown to an industry leader in just a few months? Today, I'm going to show you exactly how a 360-degree PR system has helped over 150 clients amplify their brand and generate real leads. But first, let me tell you why you should listen to us. Unlike other agencies, we are not just consultants. We are entrepreneurs who have built 7 startups ourselves. I'm Kaushik, a 4-time founder with 2 decades in sales and marketing, 14 of them being with IT behemoths like Wipro, SAP, IBM, and GBM in Dubai. I'm also the host of Brainbox, the leadership podcast, which was voted 9th pan-India by Spotify in 22, and have consulted over 60 startups, and I'm on the startup advisory panel of Wadhwani Foundation, BMS College in Bangalore, etc. My wife and co-founder, Arpita, is also a 3-time wellness founder, and she is also an influencer with 2.5 million Instagram reel views in 2024 alone. She even publicly built her YouTube subscriber channel from 1 to 10,000 in just 95 days. So understandably, she understands video quite well, and that's why she heads our video creation vertical. So to summarize, we know what works because we've done it. In fact, we are doing it. The online and offline world is changing every day, be it social media algorithms or SEO or leveraging omnipresent channels. And here's our secret weapon, the Growth Flywheel. Think of it as your complete brand amplification system with the 3 critical stages that mirror the customer journey. Let's first talk about the tofu, or top of the funnel, is where most people first discover that you exist. This is, as we call it, the stranger to aware stage. We cast a wide net to reach your ideal customers. This happens through online media coverages in industry publications, strategic influencer partnerships, both AI and human influencers, personal or founder branding that makes you recognizable, and targeted media interviews that position you as the expert. Think of this as digital word of mouth at scale. We are not just getting you visibility, we are getting you the right visibility in front of the people who have the problem you solve. Moving on, we move to the middle of the funnel, or the MOFU, which is essentially trust building. This is where the magic happens. This is the aware to interested stage. Just because someone knows you exist doesn't mean that they trust you enough to buy from you. So we build this trust through long-form videos that showcase your expertise, thought leadership, content that demonstrates your deep understanding of industry challenges, and consistent value delivery that creates a loyal audience. This is where we separate you from the competitors. Anyone can get you a press mention, but building genuine trust, that's where most brands fail. Finally, the BOFU, or the bottom of the funnel. This is where trust transforms into actual paying customers. This is the interested to buyer stage. We don't just leave you hanging with brand awareness. We close the loop. Through automated sales outreach using tools like Expandy, we reach out to people who have engaged with your content. We run targeted paid ads across Meta, Google, and LinkedIn to people who've shown interest. We create conversion-focused content that turns followers into customers. This isn't just PR. This is revenue-generating PR. This complete flywheel has generated over 250,000 exclusive reach for us alone. And we are taking this further by building a community with Brainbox Gurukul. So let's start with public relations. We start by crafting your company's story, the why that makes people care. We create press releases that journalists actually want to publish, and author articles that position you as the industry expert. We even have media interviews and industry stories which completely look like it's been done by the journalist himself. Moving on, we also have founder branding, where we have built 40 plus thought leaders with over 1 billion views on LinkedIn. Once again, billion with a B. So believe us, we know how to make founders into recognizable industry voices. Finally is the lead generation piece. This is the part that most agencies actually skip, but we don't. We leverage tools like Expandy for strategic sales outreach, which turns your brand visibility into actual business opportunities. Our solopreneur clients have generated over $2 million of sales leads and closed $250,000 plus in just the past 9 months. And our reach? Massive. Our podcast alone was voted 9th Pan India by Spotify in 22, and we've been recognized as the number 10 global agency by Design Rush in 2024. Needless to say, as soon as you become our client, you gain access to this exclusive community. So if you're a B2B company, we would cover you in our LinkedIn posts where we have a 15,000 plus audience. Maybe even host the founder on our podcast, which is paid by the way, and include you in our newsletters, etc. as sponsors. We have been working with many B2B clients, global ones as well, in this regard. If you're a wellness brand, Arpita's Wellness Fusion would be your answer. In addition to her massive Instagram and YouTube followers, she now has her own podcast. And we also churn out a wellness newsletter. We don't just get you featured. We get you featured in the right places by the right people, reaching your ideal customer profile. Our exclusive collaborations include guest speaking opportunities with platforms like TEDx and Expo partnerships that put you directly in front of your target audience. My first 2 startups were into retail, where we built 17 franchises pan-India. So if you're looking at offline stores, we've got you covered. We handle end-to-end store launches with complete PR and marketing. Just to give you an idea, you can Google, we have just launched Luxor Group's Pilot Pen India's first ever flagship store in Gurugram. So you can check it all on Google and see the kind of coverage that they have got with us. The results speak for themselves. We've worked with over 150 clients across 300 cities in India and 15 countries globally, right from enterprise clients to SMBs. We've helped them secure media coverage, build thought leadership, and most importantly, generate leads. Look, building a brand isn't just about getting your name out there. It's about creating a systematic approach that turns awareness into trust and trust into customers. That's exactly what our 360-degree PR system does. We are not just another PR agency. We are growth partners with a proven track record, real entrepreneurial experience, and a system that works. We are headquartered in Bangalore, have a 30-member PR office specifically in Sector 2 Noida, and a global office in Dubai Marina. So if you are ready to amplify your brand strategically with those who know how to do it, let's collaborate. Join 150 plus clients whose growth story started right here.